What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going over the best snipe filters for these new limited edition packs. If you guys didn't know, they're dropping new pink diamonds every single day of this week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm gonna go over the best snipe filters for you guys to use this weekend. If this video helps you out and makes you a lot of MT this weekend, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps, and let's get right into the filters. Okay guys, so the first snipe filter that I got is probably gonna be obviously the best one this weekend. So what you want to do is go to pink diamond and then minimum buy 500, and then you just keep refreshing. Now we're gonna be getting many new pink diamonds this weekend, so any single thing that you get on this filter is gonna be a snipe. Just be careful, maybe prices are gonna drop. I don't know if Ben Wallace is gonna be a buyout or not, so just be careful. But since the packs just dropped today, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be buyout for a little bit. So hey, just sit on this filter. It's gonna be like dry, but since the packs just dropped, there might be a chance of you seeing some snipes. So this is the best time that you're gonna see snipes. Just try to get on the snipe filters like within an hour of packs dropping, and I'm sure you'll see something. And there's no point of hard scoping pink diamonds because literally every single one is a snipe. So if you guys see snipes, it's most likely gonna be the new cards, but those are gonna be the ones going for the most MT right now. So okay guys, so the next snipe filter that I got is diamond lowest. This filter has been going crazy for me. At least last night I missed a Grant Hill for 20k, and if you guys don't know how much he sells for a lot of MT, bro. He's not a buyout, I know that. So what you want to do is find the lowest diamond right now. So it's around like, I think like 44,000. Oh, so it's around like 42,000. So I would just sit around this price, or because you never know, somebody's gonna place it around like the price of these other cards, or what you could do is you could just set it around like anything under like anything under like 40,000 would be a pretty decent snipe. Or I would say I would put around like 38,000, and then anything that you get right here would be a pretty good snipe, because that's just in case if you get a Dirk or something, which you'll probably see a lot. So just keep refreshing, and maybe you'll see some of the new diamonds for cheap too, just because they just dropped and people might just throw them up for cheaper than what they go for. That's why I would just kind of put the price higher and just try to scroll cards, just because you never know, they might just put it around like the typical price of like what the diamond is going for right now. So that's what I would do if I was you guys. I would just sit right here on like a 1 or 2 scroll. So hopefully you guys can see some of the new diamonds and pink diamonds. I'm pretty sure you guys will this weekend. The snipe filters are going to be very active this whole entire weekend. If you only want to go for those cards, what you could do is just go diamond, and then you could find the the limited edition set, and then here's the new cards. I don't know if these are snipes, to be honest, because they just dropped. We don't know the prices, but I'm thinking he's not gonna be a buyout. So you might just want to just like set the prices a little bit lower than 100,000. Maybe he is a buyout, I don't know. Just know the prices, and you could probably set it to like 85,000. Anything you get is a snipe right there. So that's what I would do if I was you guys. And maybe you'd be able to see the other card. It's not looking like Lamar Odom's a buyout right now, at least. But I doubt both of those cards will be a buyout. So just kind of set it around like 15k lower than what the card goes for, and then you'll be chilling, bro, because you will see a lot of these new diamonds for cheap, I'm sure of it. Okay guys, so the next filter I got is you want to go to Ruby, and then you want to go to limited edition. See, there's 3 new cards that dropped. There's Jabari Parker, Kobe White, and there's Yao Ming. So I think Yao Ming is going to be the most expensive one. So what you want to do is just find what the lowest card is going for, and then just sit on that. Okay, so like the lowest card right now is going for like around like 2,800, maybe 3,000. So what you want to do is just get anything that's like very cheap. So like I don't know if these are necessarily snipes, the ones for 2,200, but I would just like try to get them under 2,000, and I think anything under 2,000 would be a snipe, and I would just sell it back instantly. And the prices are only gonna rise up when the day goes on. So, but there's gonna be a lot of these new rubies. Like throwing up for cheap. So see, like right here we just got a snipe. There's gonna be a lot of new rubies throwing up for cheap, a lot, just because they just dropped, and the prices are gonna go up later on. So it's definitely a good filter to sit on right now. And maybe you guys can get a Yao Ming for really cheap. I bet he's gonna be really expensive for a ruby, just because it's Yao Ming and he's like 7'10". Okay guys, this other filter I have is amethyst, and then put it on limited edition. So the 2 cards on here is going to be Gallinari and Kristaps Porzingis. I think Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a little bit more expensive than Gallinari just because Kristaps he's usually kind of an expensive card. So if we see he's more than 15k, so I would just put it the cheapest that Gallinari goes, which is around 13k. So you could put it to like 11.5k. And then anything you get is a snipe. So if you get a Gallinari, it's a snipe. If you get a Kristaps Porzingis, it's a very good snipe. And you'll be making a lot of MT from this filter too. Just because the cards came out, I bet you're going to be able to see a lot of things for cheap right now too. So definitely try this filter out too. But I recommend doing all the other filters before this one. Just because this one has like the least amount of cards on the filter. So it's probably going to be the driest. But it's probably going to be the one with the least amount of competition compared to the other ones. So if you guys don't want as much competition, you guys can always try this one. We just sniped the Gallinari for 11.5k, which is a very good snipe. Hey, you might get very lucky, and just be patient, and I bet you guys will see something. Alright guys, another filter I recommend if you guys don't have that much MT is just normal amethyst lowest. Now I think this is the best budget filter by far in the game. So all the prices kind of dropped in price just because all the new cars just dropped. But all you want to do is just find the cheapest amethyst card, which is going for like 5,600, I believe. So what I would do is I would put this around like 4,000. Yeah, like around 4,000 MT, and anything that you get on this filter is a snipe. And maybe you guys can see like a Gallinari and Kristaps for very cheap too. Like if you get a Kristaps or a Gallinari on this filter for very cheap, it's gonna be a huge snipe for you guys because you'll get them for 4k or less. So, and you can also see a lot of littler cards. So you guys can make a lot of MT on this filter. And you guys can also see cards like I got 2 autographed Blake Griffins in the same refresh using this filter, and I got them for like 6,000. They sold for like almost 30,000. You guys never know what you can get. You can even get like a Josh Smith or a Donovan Mitchell for very cheap on this filter. So I would stick on this filter if you guys don't have MT and you want to make MT to snipe the bigger cards that come out this weekend. So definitely sit on the budget filter for a day and it'll get you to at least 100k, I promise. Okay guys, these are all the snipe filters that I have to use this weekend. For pink diamonds, I'm pretty sure none of them are going to be buyouts, but there is. You guys might have to hard scope a card that you want. Say if you want like Michael Jordan or like Joel Embiid, you guys might have to hard scope them. But these cards are only going to be in here for like a day. The Joel Embiid and the Gilbert Arenas, so definitely try to get those today. If there's no pink diamonds that are buyouts, then just sit on normal pink diamond and just snipe whatever and get whatever you see on that, because anything's going to be a snipe. Alright guys, that's all I have for today's video. If this video helped you out, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate anything, and I'll see you next video.